We're going to go to you with story number 3. Ken, Miami's always got a new hustle. There's always something going on. In the beginning of the 2000s, you had all of the Spanish companies moving in here because they were setting up shop. They were going through privatization of Latin America, so they used Miami as a location. Then we also had the internet beach, Silicon Beach, they called it. We had crypto, the crypto bros most recently, when all of these crypto guys with based on Ethereum, based on Bitcoin, they all came here and they wanted to buy. Well, we all know what happened with FTX. That was the firm that was actually sponsoring our stadium here, which used to be called American Airlines Arena, then became FTX before the founder basically was indicted and arrested and is facing all kinds of charges. It's now become known as the Kaseya Center. So that's the backdrop. So crypto bros are gone and Miami is looking for its next hustle. And I want you to comment on whether or not this might be the next hustle. So this is coming out of NBC6. It's the NBC affiliate down in Miami. Headline: Miami named as OnlyFans capital of the United States. Subhead: according to a study, Miami is a hub for content creators who are willing to bear it all. For some, it's a side hustle. For others, it's a full-time job that pays. Anybody who doesn't know anything about OnlyFans, it's basically a private network. Back in the day, some people would call up a 900 number or an 800 number. They'd have to pay a fee to talk to somebody. Now you're able to actually go online and have your own little video chats. That's the background. But Ken, let me give you the first couple graphs, and then I want you to comment and whether or not this might be the next big thing in Miami, replacing the crypto bros who tended to go disappear once Bitcoin plummeted. Here we go, Ken. Miami has earned a new title, and it's a scandalous one. The Magic City was crowned the OnlyFans capital of the United States, according to a new study that found that most models on the site are right here in Miami. OnlyFans.com is an 18 and older subscription platform empowering creators to own their own full potential, monetize their content, and develop authentic connections with their fans. Now, when I have something that's more spicy, meaning videos in my case, I do shoot nude, said OnlyFans content creator Helene Moreno. I do shoot with partners sometimes. I don't consider myself a porn star or anything. Moreno has posted more than 1,000 times and has over 1,500 pictures and videos. And like other OnlyFans creator, her subscribers pay a monthly fee for access to her content. Ms. Moreno is charging $12 a month for subscribers. Mr. Silverstein, what is your view on OnlyFans, and will this replace crypto bros as the next big thing in Miami, since we've just been deemed the OnlyFans capital of the United States?
No, I mean, it's not going to replace the crypto bros, because the crypto bros, I mean, first off, it's not a new hustle. It's just one of the many Miami hustles, and it's not a new one. But I mean, why Miami? Why would Miami have this large number of OnlyFans? Why is it that if you're going to go, what city in the United States has the largest number of coke snorting stockbroker assholes? Which city would that be? New York, right? Doesn't take long. I mean, if you're going to say, okay, what city is filled with just like the most, like the worst and largest major city of, racist cranks? I mean, Boston's going to be right up there. Okay. There may be some competition, but I'm going to go with Boston. I mean, same thing here. Why? Miami is, of course, it's the capital of OnlyFans. Give me a break. You got a whole bunch of really good looking women living in Miami. You've got a bad labor market where, wages are bad and it's harder to make money. You've got a lot of strip clubs where women are working, partly because the labor market is bad. I mean, it's like, you make way more at a strip club than you would at many jobs. And that's like, if you're working in a strip club, then doing an OnlyFans is not a big leap. And then there's also a huge porn industry. I mean, so you've got, you don't need to move to Miami to start an OnlyFans, right? You can do it from anywhere. There are certain things, like if you're going to, snort coke on and sell stocks, then you go to New York, obviously. If you're going to be a racist crank, move on up to Boston. You don't need to move to Miami. I mean, it's just, there's a whole big existing community of women who naturally you're going to have a large, a relatively large number of women who will, have OnlyFans sites, right? I mean, it's pretty easy. it's not like you got to move there or anything. So why, I don't see it as being the next hustle. It'll just be, an ongoing grift part of, and I got to say, I mean, it's a respectable grift. Unlike a lot of Miami grifts, there's nothing wrong with OnlyFans. I mean, as long as it's like, no one's being harmed or that sort of thing. But yeah, I mean, I have no problem with OnlyFans. And why not? Miami's obviously, I saw that in the article. Gee, big surprise. Las Vegas is number 2. What could possibly account for that? Why is it late in Clarksville, Tennessee? I have no idea. Why Miami 1 and Las Vegas 2? Who's to
Now, for the record, there are close to 5,000 OnlyFans creators in Miami, men and women. This is made up of all men, so I don't want anyone to think it's only women around this. And
I thought the number was actually higher. Wasn't it more like 6,000 something? And
no, it's 5,000. And Miss Moreno, who is the first person quoted, she's making an average of $9,000 a month as a side hustle, sort of related to this. So for whatever that's
pretty
worth.
Good. Yeah, pretty good.
Pretty good. Absolutely.